In this film, we're going to show you how to construct a frame for a honey super or a brood box for a national beehive. Both frames are of similar design, so this tutorial can be used to construct either. Before you begin with this tutorial, you'll need to make sure you have all the individual parts ready. You can either pre-order these from a supplier or manufacture them yourself. A free set of plans to do this can be downloaded from madegood.org. In addition, you will need a hammer, a tri-square, some gimp pins, and a craft knife. We also recommend you use wax foundation in your frames, as this encourages the bees to build their hive in an ordered fashion. To begin, take the top piece of the frame and snap off the removable section. You can do most of the work with your fingers, but usually it needs to be finished off with a craft knife. Next, take one of the side sections and push it into the notch at one end of the top section. Make sure the groove running along the length of the side section is facing inwards. Repeat on the opposite side. You might need to gently tap them into place with a hammer. Take a gimp pin and drive it through the flat edge on one of the side sections so that it connects with the top section. Repeat on the opposite side. Your frame should now look something like this. At this point, you might want to check that the frame is square against your tri-square. Take one of the bottom sections and place it across one of the grooves on the bottom of the side sections. Make sure all the edges are lined up, taking care to keep the frame square. Drive one nail down through the bottom of each side section, attaching it to the bottom section. Now take your wax foundation. On the side with 3 protruding wire edges, bend the wire so that it is positioned at a right angle to the sheet of wax. There are 2 remaining wire protrusions on the other side of the foundation. Bend these right back around against the wax, as shown. Now take the wax and slide it down into your frame. It should sit inside the grooves on the inside of the side sections, and the right angle wire protrusions should now rest on the inside of the top section. Now take the removable part that you snapped off the top section earlier and place it into the frame as shown. Put 3 nails into the removable section, attaching it back onto the top section. The nails should also hook through the bent wire protrusions, securely attaching the foundation to the frame. Take the last remaining bottom section and place it into the grooves on the side sections. Secure in place with a nail on either end. For more step-by-step guides like this one, head over to madegood.org.